welcome back to my channel. So today's just going to be a quick video. I'm just going to sit here with my coffee even though it's like 6 o'clock at night because I have an addiction to coffee. I'm just going to talk to you about some of my favorite products that I've really been loving lately. Whew, that was like all air in one sentence. Like I did not take one breath. But okay, so that was that. All right, anyway, products I have been loving lately. So it's just gonna be makeup today. So if you wanna see hair products I've been loving, I can also do that. I'm actually thinking about doing that one because you might think my hair is this long, but it's actually a clip-in ponytail. My hair is really short because I bleach my own hair. I don't recommend doing that. I am not a licensed hairstylist, but I just, for some reason, think I could bleach my own hair. But oh well, it's fine. To each their own, and first world problems, I guess. So, all right. So I guess I'll go in order in how I put them on my face. I love using this. Where is she? This primer by Hourglass Mineral Veil primer. I've really been loving this. I've tried a million. I know you've seen my, if you've seen my video talking about my flawless face, my foundation routine. I've talked about this. I have tried so many. I also love drugstore kind. I like Catrice. They have their Prime and Fine. That's another good one. But this has been like my all month long favorite. No matter how dry my skin is, no matter how porous my skin gets, it just makes it stay on all day and look flawless. Foundations, I have a few. I've really been loving the BH Cosmetics. I just got a brand new one. My old one is really like gross looking. So it's the BH Cosmetics Natural Flawless Foundation. I just love the way it just gives your skin that flawless look. So I'll use that on my drugstore days, or like days where, see, the thing is, I have a routine. And it's a routine. Like I've shown in my flawless face foundation, like my flawless face video. I finally found like a combination that works for me and my skin, and it's a little excessive, but that's what I love. When I go for a day where I don't have to wear it all day long, doesn't matter if it's drugstore or not, I go for this. I just really love it. It's really nice. It doesn't wear as long as the other foundations that I'm going to talk about. So if that's the case, I'll put either a setting spray over it, or like a long lasting setting spray, or this, I'll use Hourglass underneath it. This is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation that I've really been loving. Again, I'm not going to go into too much detail because I talk about it in my foundation video. That is a one I've been loving, as well as the Lancôme Teint Idole and the Dior Forever Skin. These together, it's like heaven, because this is a medium coverage, this is full coverage. This doesn't last as long, this lasts all day. Put them together, perfect. They give you like the best skin. So I really love that, and I'm dropping one. As for concealer, the only concealer I have been loving is Tarte Shape Tape. Honestly, I've tried so many different ones. They just make me look like I'm a million years old underneath, but Tarte Shape Tape, it does the trick for me. I just love it. I can't escape the lines under my eyes. I'm 33 years old, but I just love it so much. Next, I use this. It's a concealer, but I use it as I've shown in my other video if you want to check that out. I use this as a cream contour. This is by Too Faced. Conceal, contour, highlight, and retouch. Sorry if I'm talking so fast. Sometimes I feel like I'm 6 from Blossom, and I'm really showing my age because like 6 from Blossom is from like the 90s. If you've watched it, please like give me a like or something, because I feel like I love that show, and I feel like I'm talking like her right now, so I apologize for that. Anyway, and sorry if I'm not looking at the camera. I don't know. I'm getting used to all this, guys, so bear with me. Anyway, another concealer I like is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer in the shade Orange. I use this for the dark circles under my eyes when I feel like I haven't had enough coffee and I just kind of need it. That's my go-to. And all right, what is next? I guess we'll go into primer for the eyes. I am really loving the P. Louise base. I don't like anything else. I'm sorry. I tried using concealers. I've tried other things. This just makes it last all day. I do like the Too Faced glitter glue though. So it's not that I don't like anything else. It's just I haven't found anything that works as good as this. I like this because you don't have to set it with a powder, and it really adheres the shadow to your eyes, and it makes them last all day, makes them vibrant, stand out. I even use it underneath glitter, and it really holds the glitter on, makes them pop. They have different shades. I use shade 1, but if you really want the color vibrancy to pop, get shade 0. If you just want it to be your skin color, get according to whatever skin tone you are. So that is that. I've also been loving this bronzer by Physicians Formula, the Butter Bronzer. Yeah, I just broke the cap off recently, so I have it over here. I just, you know, just didn't want to have to go through taking it off. But this is the Butter Bronzer. Love it. Smells like the beach, and I love it so much. Oh, and I think I just, yep. And I just broke it. Time to get a new one. All right, so as if the lid wasn't enough. All right, so another powder I've been loving. This is my loose setting powders. Ooh, I don't know if you saw that. I have 2 that I've really been loving. For my dry skin areas, I use the Hourglass Hourglass Mineral Veil. Love it. Jaclyn Hill recommended it. She has dry skin, so I figured if it works for her, maybe it'll work for me, and it does. It is like, oh, and it also like blurs your pores, but in the very porous areas, which are right here. For some reason, I get very porous right here. And my foundation just doesn't look as good right in this area. I use the Fenty, oh, I just put it all over myself. I use the Fenty Beauty Butter Powder, Pro Filt'r Powder in the shade Butter. I love it so much. It is my go-to for hiding the pores, and you won't see them until you take your makeup off. So let's see. Blush. I have been loving Jouer's Bouquet d'Amour. Now this is a tragedy because I had dropped it and I shattered that shade, and this shade fell out. Actually, this shade arrived shattered. This one that didn't even happen, my fault, but I dropped this one and this one fell out, but this was already broken. But cool thing about Jouer, which I really love and appreciate, they sent me a whole new one and didn't even ask me to send this back. I said to them, do you want it back? Like, I mean, I don't want to like have like, you know, but I love this blush so much, and the fact that it shattered, my heart shattered because the shades are so beautiful. And like the shade that broke, I love that shade. And the shade on the bottom, I do just a subtle amount of it, not a lot, but the fact that they sent a new one and they said, oh, you know what, don't worry about it, it shipped like that, and it's like, it's a great company right there. Like, I really admire that. So I love their blush, and I will forever use that blush, because if you are a company I could that respects your consumers, and you know, they respect you back. So thank you, Jouer. Not like you'll ever see this. I mean, if you ever did, that would be awesome, but thank you, Jouer. I also love the ColourPop pressed glitters. It doesn't have the name, but I don't remember the name, I'm sorry, but it basically just has every single pressed glitter that they have, I think, that is sold, every single pressed glitter. Love it so much. It has, no, they say they're really not eye safe, but I just take a little bit and I like tap it on. I mean, I'm not going to encourage you to do it just because I do it, but do it at your own risk. But they aren't supposed to be eye safe, but I use them on my eyes. So, I mean, I like them. And glitter is my favorite color, so it works for me. Ooh, I don't know. Don't kill the messenger. Don't use it unless you want to use it. But anyway, I have glitter over everything. If you see my audition video for James Charles, you'll understand why. I'm filming this after that. We've got the same makeup look as you'll see, but yeah, I kind of threw glitter. I don't know, it was fun, but you couldn't see it on the camera anyway. Anyway, needless to say, everything's covered in glitter. Story of my life though. So another highlight, another palette I've been loving is this blush, highlight, and bronzer. I think this was limited edition. I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but I do know that the Huda bronzer and the Cookie highlighter are sold separately. I believe Gold Rush, I believe all three shades are sold separately on their own, but I like how it comes in this cute little, you know, travel. So if you don't want to bring your bronzer with you, or since my favorite bronzer just fell on the floor and broke, you know, now I have another one. But it's a different brand, but Huda is my second favorite bronzer, so I'm happy about that. Cookie, the highlight, girl, so amazing. So we've got that. We've also got, what else can I talk about? This setting spray. This is the Morphe setting spray, and it comes out like a fine mist. I love it. So that is that. I totally was going in order, and that changed really, really fast. So I'm just picking, grabbing, and saying, ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that. So yeah, these are just my favorites. Not necessarily my my favorites of the month. Pretty much my favorites for the past couple months. So like maybe my fall favorites. That might work. They've been my fall favorites. So this is actually new. I just got this and it's already my favorite. But I love O for highlighters, and this is a 5-pack that comes with Star Island, Rodeo Drive, Bali, Pillow Talk, and Blissful. And I love the, where is it? I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush, and it just so happens to like fit perfectly in these little circles. Now, a normal size O for highlighter is huge, but it's also like $30 or $35 for one. This was $37, and I signed up for the first time email, and I got $10 off. So so I ended up getting it for $32 after shipping. So it was a great deal, and it has all the colors I wanted to get. So I do have Nikki tutorials. Which one is it? Glazed Donut. That is so pretty. That is another favorite. I just realized it right now that I didn't bring it with me, but it is so pretty. Like, oh, for highlighters, like, look at that. That is an O for highlighter right there. Enough said. All right, I'm having way too much fun and way too much coffee. I think that's why I'm chatting so much. But moving on. Okay, brows. Let's go to brows. Is the next step. I love the It Cosmetics Brow Power. I get it in the shade taupe, even though my eyebrows look really dark. Taupe, the shade taupe, it's a universal taupe, so it just kind of blends with whatever it needs to blend with. It's magic, but I love it. Not a favorite. I'm not a fan of like the shape of it so much, but it does the job. And I love the spoolie on it, because then I, you know, can, if you make a mess, if you make a mistake, and it fixes it. It's wonderful. And then, so all I do is that, and then I go over it with the Benefit Gimme Brow. On a lighter brow day, I use shade 1. Most of the time I use shade 3. Going for this whole Khaleesi effect. Just kidding, I don't know. And yeah, so I love the Gimme Brow. I think what I love about it is the shape. It just makes it very easy to apply, and they stay all day. They stay in place. Love it. I love the Beauty Blender. That's an obvious little thing. Another thing is I love this. I love this. It's called Color Cleaner. It's a generic from Amazon. It came with 2 for like $7. They sell them at Sephora, but you're gonna pay more than that and only get 1. So all it is a little brush cleaner when you're going in between your brushes. When you don't want to clean them fully, but you just kind of want to, you know, switch them out. You don't want to get like blue on red or red on pink or whatever color you're using for the day. I don't know, burgundy. You just clean it out and then you can rotate it. You can rotate it and then, so you pretty much get like a bunch of uses out of it. So I love that. Again, glitter all over me. I don't want to leave anything out because I've really been loving a lot of products lately. So I did the glitter eyeshadows that I've been loving. All of ColourPop eyeshadows, to be honest. Their collaborations, I've been really loving them, especially Disney. Kathleen Light's beautiful. Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, Morphe James Charles palette. I haven't tried the Jeffree Star Morphe palette, but Jeffree Star's palettes, a whole other level. Like that Shane Dawson one, I just tried the, I did a video on it. Don't know if I uploaded this first or after, but I'm uploading a bunch of videos. I was gone for a long time and now I'm back. So here I am, world. So I just love doing this. So if you have any suggestions on other videos you want me to do, definitely put it down because I'll read those comments and hopefully try to do those videos too. Where was I going with that? Oh, I tried the Mini Controversy palette. Did a video on that. I've been loving Tati Beauty, like that video or that eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, like her textures, whole other level, like so beautiful. But yeah, so those are my favorites. I also, oh, I forgot one. I've really been enjoying KKW Beauty's brightening powder. I use it just under here. I actually didn't put any on today, so I will go ahead and show you what I do with it. I just take the Sigma tapered highlighter brush. This is another favorite. This tapered highlighter brush is stunning, and I just put it underneath in the targeted areas under my eye where I tend to be a little dark, and it just brightens up the area. I just love it because there's a smoothing effect. Sometimes I'll put it up here, down here. I also like to use the HD NYX banana powder, put it underneath the contour just for an extra brightening effect. Which reminds me, another favorite is the Sigma powder blush brush, and I use that specifically for this technique. I just kind of put it under there and on that area. Yeah, and then I also love pretty much every brush in here is either Dominique Cosmetics, her packer brush. It is amazing. I don't even know what to say about that. And then there's Makeup Forever, their sponge applicator, amazing. And the rest of these are either Sephora or Morphe brushes. I just love them so much. And lastly, this cute little cup from Five Below to keep them in. I have May Your Day Be as Flawless as Your Makeup, and Don't Let Today Be a Waste of Makeup. So I have a wake up and makeup one too, but yeah, well, that's it. I mean, I just talked about some of my favorites, and I mean, yeah, those are what I've really been loving. I alternate, oops, forgot my lipstick. Kiss Me by Live Glam. I'm a member of that. You sign up and you get 3 liquid lipsticks a month. Sometimes it's a gloss. Their gloss is gorgeous. I love the texture. But I'm also loving that as well. So honestly, any liquid lipstick by Huda Beauty. I love Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks. Dior Cosmetics has amazing lip liners and liquid lipsticks. Stila liquid lipsticks. It goes on and on and on and on. There's so many. Kylie Cosmetics. I just love them all. As you can tell, I have quite the lipstick collection. It's a problem. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you stayed this entire time, thank you so much. If you have any suggestions from me, any ways I can help you, ways you can help me, I would greatly appreciate it. Please click the like button and subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Just make sure to ring the bell so you're alerted of when I upload my videos. And again, thank you for watching, and don't let anyone dull your sparkle. Bye guys.